Wow. So Heyman actually let you off the leash?
This coming from the guy he's had dancing on a string all year.
Yeah? Well, as much as he didn't want this, he led me straight to you.
You've taken a long walk just to get the same result. But after burning all those bridges, Aldis, Pierce, Hector, I guess I can't blame you for being jealous that I've still got someone in my corner. And what did all this get you? Another shot at the guy who already sent you packing.
Sent me packing? You left me breathing. That was your mistake.
Yeah, so you could whine all year about how I broke you. That's the difference between me and you. I win and move on. You lose and make it a lifestyle.
Better than coasting off your daddy's name in Heyman's brain. You've been playing champ while he holds the map. You tried to break me once. This time, I'm the one doing the breaking. And I'm not stopping at the bell.
We've all seen the sad comeback tour. You try to show how tough you are in some wannabe underground street fight. Expect us all to run away because you beat up an old man? Then go tell some campfire ghost stories with the Wyatts. While you spent a year embarrassing yourself, I was defending my title over and over and over again.
Just because you walked in here on your own doesn't mean you're still not hiding behind Heyman's shield. Picking your opponents, your matches.
I can beat any opponent in any match.
How about I name the terms then? Do you want to go run and ask Mr. Heyman if that's okay?
Heyman is an advisor outside of the ring. Inside the ring, it's all me. I don't care what kind of match it is. It ends the same way our last meeting ended. Me as champion and everyone telling you it's time to retire. Name your terms.
Last man standing. No pinfalls, no flukes, just you. Too broken to get up.
I kept you down for 365 days. 10 seconds won't be a problem.
Funny thing about comebacks, everyone watches the start. Everybody watches the end. But a lot of people miss the middle.
You're not gonna give me some nonsense about how getting there is half the fun, are you?
No, just saying it was a long road to get here. But here we are. Main event. WrestleMania.
Jealous?
You're going up against Paul Heyman. I know what it's like to have him in your corner, and I know what it's like to be across from his golden child. Nobody is better at elevating a wrestler's strengths and hiding their weaknesses than Paul Heyman.
Must be nice.
Oh, it is, trust me. I know as well as anyone what he brings, the good and the bad. You've got to wonder what would have changed if you had said yes to him. Between you and me, if you could go back,
there's no point in dwelling on it. I'm focused on my future, which starts tonight. The past is the past.
yeah, you never know. Anyway, good luck out there.
Here to wish me luck, Aldis?
We both know luck hasn't gotten you this far. If it were up to me, you'd still be suspended. Actually, let's be honest, you'd be fired.
Starting to sound like you're rooting against me, Nick.
As a general manager, I'm required to remain impartial. But as a man, I would very much enjoy watching Bron Breakker drop you on your smug, condescending face.
You never supported me. Not once. You just waited for me to slip so you could feel justified. Well, guess what? I didn't slip. I climbed. And now, I'm standing on everything you tried to bury me under.
Well, you got your match. Bron Breakker, WrestleMania. And all it cost you was your soul, and Hector's, and any shred of respect I had for you. We were friends, and you attacked me. Why? For getting in your way? For trying to remind you of who you were? You know, all those years you were off making movies and chasing that dream, I kept my word that whenever you wanted to come back, I'd get you back in. And I did. And I wish I hadn't. I sure hope it was worth it.
It will be when I win.
Will it? You know, in life you don't get do-overs. But if you could, if you had a chance to go back and change just one decision, one moment that sent you off course, you're telling me you wouldn't?
No. Every step brought me closer to this match. Even the ones I took over people like you.
Wow. I thought I knew you. Look, anything can happen out there tonight. Last man standing? One of you was walking out, but that won't be the only thing they remember. Your legacy is about not only...
Just like everyone else. It sounds like you can't wait to watch.
I never said who I was pulling for.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 205 pounds, the unpredictable, the anti-hero, Troy Woods! And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Bron Breakker!
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Bron Breakker has taken on every challenger that stepped up over the past year, but none like this.
You mean every challenger that Paul Heyman pre-selected? That is
until this challenger forced his way in.
And now we find out if the so-called archetype can knock off the champ without respect, without rules, and without regret.
And able to skirt around that attack. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Nice counter from Breakker.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Clothesline in the corner. Boom! Good defense from him. And what's he looking for here?
I think he's about to send a message with that steel chair.
Bulldog! 12 months of waiting, leading to one final countdown. Who will be left standing? WrestleMania. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And he had Braun's number there.
Using the chair with no caution at all. Using that chair right now. Gonna apply an armbar.
Caught the arm and is testing it.
Trying to... Looks like Cody Rhodes has not forgotten about the shovel attack.
You have to wonder if this is Heyman's last roadblock.
But where is he?
Cody's in the ring. Oh, come on. We've got a match going on here. Lifted and completely helpless here. Body slam.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Up and over with a Frankensteiner. The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
That was just a small sample of Breakker inherited ability.
Breakker outthought him there. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Oh my God, a steel chair!
Ducks out of harm's way.
What's he concocting?
Restlessly hurled through the air.
The champ creating some distance with that move. Scouted, then turned it into a powerbomb. Debilitating attack on the leg.
A focused attack on the champion's leg, and that might have some lingering effects.
And getting back to his feet ends the count.
This last man standing match rolls on.
And as he stumbles up, he has no clue where he is.
Ooh. And a well-timed counter. Dangerous Hurricane Rana. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Boom! Right on target. Good night.
Breakker is up.
Ooh, right onto the chair.
An extremely rough landing onto the chair. That pain's not going to go away anytime soon.
He's able to sidestep out of it.
The champ left reeling a little by that last blow.
And this is the kind of durability you can only hope for in a last man standing match.
Oh, that's a clutch. Someone's definitely going to end up needing it tonight. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way. Maybe he's letting everyone know he's not done with his prey.
A standing moonsault is always impressive, but when you're that size, it's absolutely unbelievable.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
The kick in a good start. Knee smash.
And a lariat. fairly run down at this stage.
Oh, this last man standing match has to be nearing the end, and I think they've got a real shot at winning it.
Surely these men have done enough. An end has to be near.
Driven down with a powerbomb. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Landing the uppercut.
Right in the crosshairs and ready to strike. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
Ah, jumping knee strike. Lights out. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
DDT!
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Oh my God, gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Torturing the knee with that attack.
Stepping out of the ring here. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage. He knows it's hard not to stand tall when you're the one with the shovel in your hand.
Oh, this is it. Not giving up anytime soon.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
No doubt about it. This
The champ might have put this one away.
Clobbered with the crutch.
Not a single person in this place is sitting down.
We might just be watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time here.
Double underhook, trying to muscle them over and
Into a backdrop. And that'll stop the count.
But still on spaghetti legs from the looks of things. That took real effort. Oh, turning the crutch into a projectile. Oof. Knee to the face in retaliation. He's back up and ready for more.
Ending the count. This match goes on.
oh, check your jaw.
That fine crutch connected and hit hard.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Pulling out the table, and I'm sure he's not planning on being the one to go through it.
The ref at 7 now.
Things are looking dire right now.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
And not ready to let this one end just yet. Oh, this is not going to be good. Hoisting him up.
Great ducking and dodging that.
Insult and injury. Brutal combination. Rising back to their feet, forcing the officials' count to stop. We still have more match to go.
Distant lariat.
Oh, my God. A DDT. Spiked them.
I don't know how much he has left in the tank, but he's got enough for this.
Someone's going to get put through a table.
Oh, and Breaker turns the tables. He connects with a counter.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Go! Knees to the gut.
That's Breaker doing what he does best in steamrolling over the competition. Braun Breaker wants to end this one soon. Here it comes.
Hard impact on the back.
As their opponent hoisted across their shoulders, a knee for good measure.
Fire driver.
Can we have a new champ after that?
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Elbow right to the face stops that attack.
Answer after.
Up on the shoulders.
Fire driver.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Oh, this is not going to be good. Hoisted him up.
Braun predicted that. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Oh, a step up enziguri.
Referee being forced to stop the count. There's still more damage to be done.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
Enziguri finds its mark.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Stops the official's count.
Must have some extra punishment in mind. Letting the competition know what he thinks of him. You gotta love it.
It's that time.
And now he wants to continue attacking. I guess he doesn't believe he's dealt enough damage to truly keep him down for the count. He's able to get back to his feet here.
And this fight will carry on. Just a barrage of offense coming his way with seemingly no answer to it.
This is a very bad situation for him at the moment.
Ending the count there, probably looking to do some more damage. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Big shot knocks them loopy. And now to finish the job with a little...
Adios, amigo! Quick attacks like that could be trouble for the champion if they want to leave here with the title.
This could be it. Could all be over in a few seconds.
The moment that Paul Heyman feared the most just happened on the grandest stage of them all.
Nonetheless, we have a new, undisputed WWE champion.
I don't agree with how he got here, and these fans don't either.
Any criticism that Paul Heyman coddled or protected Braun Breaker, that's just going to get louder.
Hold that thought, Wade. What is Paul Heyman doing?
He's heading back to the ring.
Heyman does not know when to quit.
The champ senses something's up.
Is Paul Heyman begging to jump ship?
This is a pivotal moment that could shape the rest of the champion's career and the future of WWE.
The Archetype is joining forces with Paul Heyman. Is anyone surprised?
Wait a second.
He just knocked Heyman out cold.
He doesn't need Heyman. He's already defeated his champion.
What's Heyman gonna do? Show him how to lose?
The Archetype walked into WrestleMania with a chip on his shoulder and walked out alone as the most dangerous man in WWE. For Booker T, Corey Graves, and Wade Barrett, I'm Michael Cole, and this has been WrestleMania.
Well, talk about making a WrestleMania moment. After everything you've done, I thought you would have stooped even lower and sided with Heyman. You two seem meant for each other.
I am the WWE champion, and I accomplished that all by myself. I didn't need that pathetic, blubbering leech, Paul Heyman.
At least we can agree on that last part. In any event, now it's time to prove you can stand on your own by defending your championship.
I will dominate whoever you put in my way. So what do you got?
You're going to need to pull out all the stops in this title defense.
Until next time.